Welcome to the flip through of the newest book by Joseph Kattenbank, Mythographic series Wild Winter. I decided that I want to have this book even when I just saw the cover. Cover is already gorgeous with all those animals, and when I saw a couple of pictures inside, of course I had to purchase it. Well, I think that you already pretty well know quality of these books, that you can use any pencils and any paints. Here I was very happy with my experience when I used cheap pencils like Color and watercolor paints, acrylic paints, so no limit at all about what you can use here. So just let's have a look at the pictures. It's my first book by Joseph Kattenbank, so I was really very interested, and you know that I also love books with animals, with winter designs, so I hope that this book will be a frequent guest on my working table. This one is absolutely adorable. I think that Joseph draw animals absolutely great. Some of the designs are a little bit easier to color, at least I already know where to start, which color palette I want to use. Some are a little bit more intricate when we can see animals which morph into landscape or into other objects. And I do love that Joseph really tried to do those hidden objects as invisible as possible. At least here they don't bother me as they did in my previous books. Tiny objects, sometimes I even can't find them here, so it was a really good job by Joseph to hidden them in such way that they indeed are hidden, or if we can see them, they are not disgusting like we had them in the first books, especially like kitchen plunger, other stupid things which doesn't match the idea of the picture. Here they are quite good. And look at these bears swimming and the girl which is skating. You know how much I do love pictures connected to figure skating, so maybe I will do this one. I haven't decided yet which will be my first project because I absolutely love all the designs here. As I said, some of them are easier to start with. I'm very happy that I have another peacock. You know that I'll almost collect peacocks because I colored them by Martin Noble, by Maria Trolle, by Hannah Carson. Now I also have bird by Joseph Kattenbank. I also need to do a peacock by Fabiana Tenesio in her book. I do love this one because maybe because of the books or other things, maybe because of the beautiful gates. Oh, this one is absolutely adorable, this cute panda mama and panda bear. And the hidden object is toy bear. In this book we have a couple of pictures with turtles, or maybe one picture with turtle, but I saw this one and I immediately paid attention to this one when I looked at the flip through, and that's another one of the designs which I really love. Of course, here you will need to use a lot of blue colors, a lot of white paint if you need to create wintry atmosphere, but also you can use many bright colors. I really love the idea of doing the mix of cold colors for the winter and some tender pink colors, for example here, for the incoming springtime, so we can show this change of seasons on these pictures. Look at this interesting arena. I think that I have the similar pictures in my previous books in the Mythographic series, so this one isn't my favorite but still interesting because I do love kites. And this one is so sweet. Here we have these hidden objects, tiny mouse, then the grasshopper, some bottle cap, tiny ball, but as I said, they don't bother me at all. It's much better style. I do love this one. I think that probably this will be my first page to start. It's challenging because it has so many objects and we need to show many textures. This vases, plants, glass wall and the water behind where we have the veil, but it's very interesting. You know that I love such challenges with complicated and very detailed pictures, so I really think that this will be my first project which I want to start. But this one is also adorable. Everything from the various fishes to the cat and her friend, this tiny girl. Very interesting, and you can look at it and to find so many details because these fishes, they also look like maybe bags or purses. They have this interesting handle on top of them. Very fun thing. Maybe they look like lanterns, you know, the Chinese lanterns. Here we have the hummingbirds. Sorry guys, I don't know how to pronounce them correctly, but I do love to color them. And we have this huge frog. Icy frog, it's an interesting idea and I definitely love this house. Here we have a very cute bunny. Bunny beneath the snow and surrounded by books. Definitely also one of the first pictures which I want to do here. Here we have penguins probably. So nice. Here we have the sleeping tiger with a baby and with a reading girl. Another interesting idea. I absolutely love the style of Joseph Kattenbank and of course I intend to purchase new books from this series. But to purchase new books in this series I need to color more in this one and in my previous Paradise, Frozen Fantasies. Look at this one, I also love it. You can do such an interesting background with this northern lights with the dark blue sky and pine trees covered with the snow. Very nice idea and I already can plan colors for this one. This one is also adorable. Look at this cutie, but I will leave it until the Christmas time because with all these Christmas decorations, first I need to practice better how to color them and to show that they are not flat but round. So this one will be waiting until December. Here we have some kind of beautiful moss and a lot of gemstones. I love to color gemstones, so another good project to do. Here we have lion. You know that by zodiac sign I am a lion and I always love pictures with lions. Here we have elephant and again a lot of crystals. If you love to color crystals, you will love this book. And of course if you love to color animals and birds. This one is pretty simple. I think that you just need to color beautiful swans. Girl with lantern, you can do interesting gradient from one source of the light and gradually doing darker background. With white swans on the dark, against the dark background, it can be very impressive. Here we have adorable squirrels. I absolutely love it. I love all snow globes. I love to color them, so that's another one which immediately attracted me to this book. Oh, adorable lemurs. Sorry, again, I don't know the correct name for the animal, but they are so cute. I always love them with their huge eyes. They are absolutely great. I will learn how to pronounce them when I will start to color it. Here we have another kitsune page probably. I think that I had something similar by Fabiana Attanasio, again with kitsune and Japanese motifs, but I love it, so I'm happy to have it in the book. Probably here we have snow guepards. I definitely need to work on my vocabulary of the winter animals. Well, snakes. I'm not a huge fan of snakes, but here she is quite royal looking and gorgeous, so maybe I will do it, especially because it's surrounded by the beautiful snowflakes and gemstones. Here we have parrots, one huge and several smaller. This one definitely will be very bright. Look at this interesting wooden house. I do love this building. Oh, we also have a girl with the lantern. So many details which you don't notice from the first sight, but then when you look carefully, you can find so many interesting elements on these pictures. Yes, these pictures, they are detailed. Maybe they are not for complete beginners, but somehow I also found that because of such a beautiful line art, it's quite easy to color them. Here we have pond with the koi fishes and reading girl. Maybe some other maybe here we have reindeer or moose. I also think that I had something similar to this one with snail in the previous books, again by Fabiana probably, but I do love the bells here, quite intricate and beautifully decorated. Here we have bees and roses, classic color combo, and I do love how he does the snowflakes on almost each pictures. We have various snowflakes, so it's time to learn how to color them properly. And in the end we have this famous key with a hidden object, but indeed this time they were hidden and I don't mind to have them here. So of course I patiently waiting until the new books, which will be in spring and summer, and I hope that until the moment of their release I will be already coloring something in this one gorgeous book, and I am very happy that I finally have Joseph Kettenbank book in my collection. Thank you for watching, and I hope that very soon I will post some color along from this book.